this is where it goes down, where you hear about the sports all around town. In the country, full of controversy to the highlights. You just not safe in the limelight.
Alright, y'all, what's going on, man? It's your guy TJ, got my guy Kev. Welcome to another episode of the Stoop. Listen, we just gonna talk everything hoops, and more hoops, especially with a lot of things that's going on right now currently in the league, man. We're gonna jump things off with everybody's making their playoff push. We're about to go into the end of the regular season, and everybody's bidding because all eyes and sights are on LA. Speaking of LA, rumor has it today that they're gonna go ahead and acquire Dion Waiters. I have a problem with that. I'm gonna let Kev go ahead and say his piece on it first, and then I'm gonna just shoot my shot with it.
Well, the whole Dion Waiters thing, I'm questioning it as well, especially when we think about some other people that are out there. Could have been JR.
Yep.
Could have been J Smooth.
Yep.
Some other things we have in mind.
Hold on, that's Jamal Crawford for those who not know. Go ahead, my fault, Kev.
But with that being said, going into the playoffs is the playoff push, just as you said.
Yes.
Why are we picking up an untested Dion Waiters? He's never sniffed the playoffs.
I'm upset because Miami for him was just a debacle this year. He's spazzing out, getting kicked off the plane or the bus, whatever the situation was. Can Dion get buckets? Of course. But I'm watching on NBA TV and they're talking about who's out there, who's more formidable. Jamal Crawford had 50 points in the game last season. 50 for the Phoenix Suns. He's a bucket. He's a walking bucket. J.R. Smith, still filled up too. And we're talking about where we're trying to spread the floor as much as LeBron likes to penetrate and kick. The other night when they were playing, who they just played recently, and Bron got hung in the air, he found AD. AD just, it was the Pelicans. AD went off. So I think if we're looking at people who can just spot up, find a spot, and get that bucket, I'm going with J.R. Smith. I'm going with Jamal Crawford. Dion Waiters, Karen Stroke, and that's one of your guys from he's an alum of yours from the Q's. But Dion can't get his mind right.
Still in gummies or whatever it is, but but it is what it is. I would have much rather personally have seen J Smooth, somebody else that could not just shoot as well, but can dribble, penetrate, create his own shot.
Yes.
Absolutely. And then we know he's at least been in the playoffs, he's been tested. J.R. Smith's got a little more under his belt, and he's also played with Bron before. So we talked about that before, where he at least knows his spot to be at for Bron.
Is that the factor that he didn't get picked up for that situation to happen?
Quite possibly.
Okay.
Quite possibly. I wouldn't put it past Bron. I know he has some sort of influence on what happens on teams that he's played in.
Most definitely. So
that may have come up, and they asked him. He was like, "Nah, I'm cool, man. My man ran off the court and kind of ruined it." So that may have been a part of it.
okay.
But I'm agreeing that I don't understand why Dion Waiters was the choice. As much as I say he was untested, he is untested in the playoffs. He's never sniffed it. We don't know what he's going to do. We haven't seen him all season. Other than the fact that he's probably the youngest of them, I don't see what the choice would have been.
Give me your thoughts, bro, on the Morris pickup. Morris and Morris, LA and LA. What's your thoughts?
We touched on that last time. I believe I said before that the Lakers wanted Marcus.
Right.
They didn't get him. I don't even know how much it's really going to matter in playoff time for the Clippers. That's yet to be seen. What do you feel? He's on, and his brother now. What you got on that?
I think Marquise is going to give some internal toughness to the team of the Lakers. I don't know if they was really a tough team. They were a bigger team, but I don't know if they were tough. If you think about it perennially in the playoffs, you got to be tough. I take it back to the Rick Warren Sixers days with Barkley, those days. The 2000s Pistons team, the resurgence of the bad boy era, the bad boys. Yeah, so I think in the playoffs, you got to be tough. Got to have a little bark, a little growl. I think that's definitely dope that they picked him up better than just leaving him out there and not going inside and getting somebody to help him up. Speaking of playoff pushes, are we done on the Sixers? Is there any? Can we give them life support? What's your thoughts? Injuries.
Yeah, I was definitely gonna say injuries have definitely played a part in that. I don't see them making any noise. I believe they're fifth right now.
Fifth or sixth
right now.
Yes.
And with Embiid having his little nagging injuries, we know Ben Simmons is out for an indefinite period. Tobias Harris is not going to carry the team by himself.
No.
Al Horford, for whatever reason, is not really working out for them.
Nah.
I believe at this point they very well may get knocked out first round, depending playing quite possibly swept.
If they don't get healthy, do you even see them making it?
As of right now, we got about 20 some odd games to play. With teams like Brooklyn and some of the teams on the lower end that are actually under 500 right now, but still making the play.
Yes.
They'll still squeak in. But they're not making any noise.
As of today, I seen this today, man. I want to touch on this. The Wizards are 4 games out of the last and final 8 spot.
And with Bill balling out of control right now, they could very well sneak in.
You know what was crazy? I think they intentionally held out Wall this year, and I get it for health reasons. But knowing if you got 4 games left, would you give him a shot? Would you let him play? Or do you play it safe? No, you don't get in. You test the free agent waters. They ain't got a lot of cap space with those 2 heavy contracts of Beal and Wall. But you go ahead and get somebody out the draft, maybe a front court player.
That may be the smarter of the 2 choices, because even if Wall comes back, he's probably off the rip not going to make much noise because he's not in basketball shape. He has not played. You don't expect a guy to come in and just contribute like that, like they would like him to.
Right.
Plus, coupled with the fact that Beal is in his zone right now, let it play out, and I'll see you next year.
Got it. Shout out to the Orlando Magic. I want to see y'all keep doing great things. You guys got some talent down there. We're talking about Aaron Gordon. Markelle Fultz has got his life back down there in Orlando. Shout out to my man T. Ross. Y'all gotta remember a couple years ago, the Toronto Raptors had Terrence Ross, Kyle Lowry, and DeMar DeRozan. And they were formidable, but nobody could get up out of the East because of Bron. Why Orlando we can't put this together? I don't know. But hopefully y'all do figure it out soon. I'd like to see what's going on down in Orlando. Y'all still a relatively young team, so shout out to y'all. Have you been checking on Markelle Fultz? What's your thoughts? Because I know, he was here in Obisland and Philly, was struggling. He's coming back around, averaging some points this year. What's your thoughts?
He's obviously made some shots. He hadn't had nowhere to go but up.
Absolutely, yeah.
Jump shot is still looking a little suspect. It's better than it was, but I still don't see the fluidity that I'd like to see.
Got it.
But his getting to the hole and getting those little floaters up, that's working.
Absolutely,
That's
it
clicking.
is. It is.
But he's still, I don't know what it is. It's something up here. His jump shot is just, it ain't there yet.
All right. Check this out. I want to pose this question to you because all the young killers is doing their thing. Top 525, I want you to place them in any order that you want. All right? It's Trae Young, it's Luka Doncic, it's Zion, it's Trae Young in Atlanta.
You said Trae Young.
Sorry, that's my fault, not Trae Young.
You said Trae Young, Luka, Zion.
Yes.
Joker?
No, well, I'm gonna throw the Joker in there. And there's another guard that I'm looking at for this year. And why am I?
John Morant?
Ja, yeah.
Okay.
So it's Ja, Zion, Luka,
Now those are your top 5 young guys.
Jason Tatum. It's not the Joker.
Okay.
It's Ja, Zion, Jason Tatum, Luka, and Trae Young. First, you got one who you started your team with, and if you had to put them in order, who's 1 through 5?
If I'm starting a team, I'm going with Doncic.
Why?
I don't know. He just seems to be getting it done over there. He's still young, and he's not even. I don't think he's reached his potential yet.
Okay.
Come on, man. This guy's just a walking bucket. He's doing everything for him.
Mm-hmm.
Zion, I love him. Phenomenal. Everybody knows what he's doing. He's a beast. I just look at him as, is he going to be able to hold up physically?
Durability.
Physically.
Okay.
Trae Young, I said it last time, I do believe that he's another version of Steph Curry, but he's inefficient as of right now. John Morant, the ceiling, the sky's the limit. He's not even touched it yet, but we have yet to see, but I at least know what I'm getting all the way around with Doncic.
That young boy's heart is in.
He's incredible. He's incredible. No doubt about it.
Like, he's fearless. I love it.
Yes, I agree. And Jason Tatum, to round out the 5, we've seen what he's done. He's got a couple years under his belt. He's another one that's still on the come up. We don't know, he hasn't reached his potential yet. But of all the 5, if I'm starting, I'm going with Doncic.
Okay, so Doncic is your number 1. Your number 2 is Zion. Zion number 2.
Nah, 2, just based on strictly potential, I gotta go with Ja.
Ja Morant, number 3.
Then I'm gonna go with Zion.
Zion, number 4.
I'm gonna go with Trey.
Trey, and you got Jason and Tatum.
And the only reason Tatum's at the bottom for me is because he's had the longest time, and he's done a lot of things he's done well, but I don't see it being the franchise guy, the go-to.
Okay, all right.
Tell me what you got.
I would think really quickly if I had to build a roster around one particular person. Man, this is tough. This is tough. I like Trae Young's game. I think he can make Atlanta something with some more help. But I gotta really say, Zion is gonna be my pick. I looked at how his versatility is key. He's already made the Pelicans better, as aforementioned. I think the pieces that are around him, they have more time. Honestly, if he had more time, he was healthy the first one of the year, that is your rookie of the year. Ja, you got it, hands down. But honestly, if y'all both had the same starting line,
Yes.
Zion is the dude. He's been averaging 20 plus a night. Off of low field goals, he's putting up. All that stuff is straight barbarian in the paint. Like, you got to muscle him. At 6'6", like I said, between just the power forwards, I've seen what the likes of Karl Malone has done, Chuck has done, Paul Pierce has done. That forward spot can do a lot to change any roster. But this young man at 19 years of age has a lot of tools already. I do agree with you. I'm questioning his durability. How long will he last? But if he stays healthy, and I wish him all the best with that, he's the guy I will build my team around. So I will go with Zion first. I'm going to go with Jason Tatum number 2 because I like what he does. Athletically, he's great. I think he hasn't reached anything yet, but I think it's coming soon. This is a tough one for my third, but I'm going to go with Ja because he's just fearless. Trae Young next because I like his energy. I think he's going to be the next Steph. And I think Doncic for last.
Really?
His game is too basic for me. It's just...
So you're looking for flash as opposed to substance. Because if we're talking about starting my franchise around a guy that's going to fill the seats, then yes, he's falling to number 5.
Yeah.
And then, but if I'm talking about filling the seats, then Zion's number 1.
I think they've underachieved. You got Kristaps and Luka, and they're hovering at those last final playoff spots. Like, come on, man. Like, they had the blueprint from dirt. You can plug and play any other 3 people with those 2. Remember what Kristaps was doing by himself in New York?
Yeah, but he's also coming off almost 2 years of not playing. Now, he's obviously starting to hit that stride now because we all know once you get back into it, you don't just click right away. It takes a minute to get back in the stride of things. Very few players go through what he did for 2 years.
But still, though, man, like, I wanted and anticipated this year the Mavericks really doing some things. And there's some other valuable pieces that are around those guys. Tim Hardaway Jr., a couple other cats, Seth Curry is there as a shooter. That's who actually knocked down the joint the other night for them. I'm just thinking about it from top to bottom. Like, I really like the Mavericks, but I don't like the fact that they haven't achieved as much as they should. Maybe it's a lack of veterans around those young cats. Maybe that's really what it is.
Quite possible.
But athletic-wise, skill-wise, those 2. And it was like the other night, the first time they hit 30 points together.
Yeah,
One of a few times this season. So, I know Kristaps has some nagging injuries that he's trying to put behind him, but maybe next year with a full season together and putting together, maybe Cuban going out and get some more acquisitions, it might be one of those things, but bottom line is Luka's at the bottom for me.
You also have to keep in mind the West is still tough. Regardless of how much, the East has done, made a little bit of noise, the West is still the tougher conference, and they absolutely have to face these guys. Like, you got to face the Lakers, you got to face the Clippers, you got to face the Nuggets. Like, that's not an easy conference to deal with night in and night out. And even some of the lower tier teams are making some noise. So, you got to keep that in mind, man.
God, I'm going to wrap this one up for you today. If you had to put a lottery's chance on who's going to the finals in the best of 7 games, who you got? Just right now, today, March the 5th, 2020, who you got?
Coming out of the West?
Out of the West and out of the East, and then who you got as a champ? Right now, today, it can change by next episode.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that.
As of today, I'm going to have to go with the Lakers out of the West.
Okay.
And you'd have to be pretty foolish to bet against the Bucks right now.
And in 7-game series?
I hate to say it, the Lakers take it.
Ooh, why you hate to say that?
You already know how I feel.
Okay.
You already know.
I think I'm gonna go with the same thing, rolling the dice. Let me just do one more. Let me ask whipped cream and cherry on top. Bron, Giannis, MVP, why?
Oh yeah, without a question, it's Giannis. I don't think it's even close.
Whoa.
Listen, man, when we start looking at, forget what you think you see every night. Bron's got his triple doubles, the teams. First of all, the Bucks are running away with the East. That's a given. But how efficient, if you really look at the numbers, no one has touched what he's done statistically. His true percentage numbers, it's a wash, man. I'm not saying that LeBron shouldn't be in consideration. He's an absolute number 2. But you can't make a wager behind this?
Nah, man, 'cause I'm not putting it into these voters who really think they know basketball, but they don't. Bron is the MVP of the league this year. 35 years of age, 17 years, still throwing up 40, coming down, looking at you right there by the hash or the coach's box and tossing it up and cashing. Why not? And looking at you like, it gotta be Bron. Bron has made the Lakers better. They made the playoffs last year if he wouldn't have got hurt. He's still that guy. In my opinion, he still runs the league. He's just still great. I mean, he's not, there's no such shade to him. Of course, he's not.
No one's questioning his greatness. No one's questioning his greatness.
But
he's still among the best players in the league. Questionably the best player in the league. I'm not even going to argue
so
that.
why
that doesn't
Giannis,
necessarily mean
why
he's
Giannis
the
didn't do it when Bron was with the Cavs?
What's that?
Why wasn't Giannis the guy when he was with the Cavs? Why didn't Giannis get past Toronto? Like, my thing is, I need Giannis to really.
Well, your MVP doesn't necessarily mean you're almost assured to win it.
True.
Because if that's the case, Bron, he's got 4. The years that he won it, with the exception of in Miami, he wasn't winning it.
True.
So, more often than not, the MVP does not win. So,
Which is true, because look at the Dirk, Steve Nash, and all those other great people.
Absolutely.
Harden, Russ. I just got to put my money on Bron. We can, agree to disagree. You got Giannis. I just think what Bron has done at his stage of his career is just great. And he brought the Lakers brand back.
There's no doubt about that. He had some help as well with AD. There's no doubt about it. I'm not disputing anything about Bron's capability. He's just not this season's MVP.
I'll be honest with you though, in a 7-game series, the Bucks might actually do it. I don't think there's a way you stop pound for pound.
Just coming through that lane.
You can't, man.
You can, if you can make the argument that you can counter with AD though, to make him work harder on the other end.
Yeah,
You gotta make him. That's really what happens. Like, don't get me wrong. Defensively, that's another reason I think that he runs away with this, because he's just as good defensively as he is offensively.
You're gonna have to throw bodies out. I'm talking about JaVale, Dwight.
You have those bodies to throw out.
You have them, but you gotta stop Middleton when he finds his spots. I think people really don't think Bledsoe really as good as he is.
You don't
Bledsoe.
want to sleep though. You don't want to sleep because he's one of the guys that will catch you sleeping.
Yeah, and you still got the Lopez boys as well. So I think from apples to apples, it's going to be a tough one, but we'll see. We got some time. Want to thank everybody for tuning in. We're going to wrap this one up, but definitely be on the lookout for an upcoming episode. We're going to just let you know what it's about. Tell them what the big episode we got coming up next.
We're going to discuss big men.
Big man.
The lost big men.
The lost part of the big men in the league. So we're looking forward to that episode. Stay tuned. Thank y'all for all the support. Nuts and Bolts Sports, we got you. I'm TJ, it's my guy Kev. Till next time, Mr. Stoop.
Some say that it gets no realer on the field or the court. We capture the thrillers. Some opinions and all of the truth. Real people talking real sports on the Stoop.